Oh dear, the Star Wars Battlefront 2 controversies just won't stop coming. The game's loot box progression system has already pissed enough people off as it is, but the game is now being criticized for another major issue. Those who've had early access have learned over the past few days that some heroes in this game are locked behind a significant in-game currency paywall. Hallmark heroes like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, for example, cost 60,000 credits each to unlock. Secondary heroes like Chewbacca, Leia, and Darth Sidious cost 40,000 credits each, and below that you've got Battlefront 2's protagonist, Iden Versio, who costs 20,000 credits. Now, one Reddit user going by the name of The Hotter Potato has gone out of his way to calculate exactly how long it would take to unlock just one of the 60,000 credits heroes. After recording data for 21 matches, the user found that an average galactic assault match takes about 11 minutes and 9 seconds. That's without fiddling with menus, waiting for a match to begin, or loading times. And in their experience, one match earned them an average of 275 credits, which means players will earn an average of around 25.04 credits per minute. Using that information, they calculated that it would take almost 160 gameplay minutes, or 2 hours and 40 minutes, to earn a 4,000 credits Trooper Crate, the most expensive loot box available. And to unlock a 60,000 credits hero, it would take almost 2,400 gameplay minutes, or approximately 40 hours of playing the game without spending a single credit on anything else. That's 40 hours of grinding to unlock a single 60,000 credits hero. Trademark heroes of the Star Wars franchise, no less. Heroes like Luke and Vader. Now, I'd like to take that a step further. If you want to unlock every single hero, so Luke, Vader, and all the others, we are talking about 260,000 credits total that you need to earn. By my calculations, that's a grand total of 10,400 gameplay minutes, which amounts to a little over 173 hours. Again, this is assuming you don't spend credits or real money to buy loot boxes, and without counting the limited number of challenges you can do to earn extra rewards early in the game. This is also without including the additional dozens upon dozens of hours it would take to earn enough credits to buy enough loot boxes to obtain the star cards or crafting parts necessary to fully deck out these hero characters with the best upgrades. So 40 hours to unlock Luke or Vader, and 173 hours to unlock all hero characters. Yeah, suffice to say that people are absolutely pissed. While the concept of locked content is nothing new in gaming, fighting games in particular use this concept quite often. It's the characters that they chose to lock and how long it takes to unlock them that's upsetting. EA actually had the balls to lock players out of Star Wars icons like Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Leia Organa, and Chewbacca behind exorbitant grind. That's like locking characters like Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Frieza in a Dragon Ball Z game and having players unlock them by grinding for 40 hours each while playing as other minor characters like fucking Yamcha or Krillin, just completely asinine. I'm not against the idea of unlocking content through gameplay, but the amount of time needed to unlock something needs to scale with the rewards, and a single hero character is not worth 40 hours of grind, especially when we're talking about hallmark characters that should have never been locked away in the first place. Now, EA was made aware of widespread complaints about this issue, so they provided their own response on Reddit in a different thread with the following statement. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on a daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course attainable via gameplay. We appreciate the candid feedback and the passion the community has put forth around the current topics here on Reddit, our forums, and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon and as often as we can. I don't think I need to point out just how much this flimsy response reeks of complete and utter bullshit. It reeks of so much bullshit, in fact, that its wide-reaching stench has culminated in this one comment, becoming by a vast margin the most downvoted Reddit comment in history, currently sitting at over negative 200,000 points and counting as of the making of this video, a record that was achieved in less than 24 hours. The record was previously held by this comment that's currently sitting at negative 24,000 points, and comically, the only reason it even garnered that many negative points was because the user asked for downvotes. For EA's comment, on the other hand, it is just seething disgust and rage from hundreds of thousands of gamers. So yeah, it's safe to say that people are completely fed up with EA's bullshit at this point. It's clear to many that this is another way EA is incentivizing microtransactions purchases, as loot boxes will earn players 200 credits per duplicate, just a little less than what you'd get from an 11 minutes long match. But even if you were to attempt to unlock heroes through loot boxes alone, considering you need 300 duplicates to earn the 60,000 credits cost of unlocking Luke or Vader, and 1,500 duplicates to earn the 300,000 credits cost of unlocking every hero, we are still talking about hundreds of dollars worth of loot boxes. The crazy part is that a small percentage of the gaming population do have the money and are willing to buy like $1,000 worth of loot boxes. And when we're talking about millions of players, a small percentage of that willing to shell out thousands for a game is still a ton of money that goes into EA's pockets from microtransactions alone. So yeah, bottom line is that either you play 40 hours to unlock Hallmark characters like Luke and Vader, or 173 hours to unlock every single hero. You pay hundreds of dollars to achieve the same result, or you do a combination of both. And do keep in mind that EA does intend to add new heroes and characters and new content throughout the years of this game's lifespan, so who knows how much of that content will also be locked behind these exorbitant credits paywalls. This is apparently EA's idea of, quote, providing players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. Fuck off with your bullshit, EA. A message from myself and hundreds of thousands of others. Just fuck off. I've gone ahead and provided a link to EA's Reddit response in the comments below. If you feel as strongly as I and many others do about the publisher's shamelessly disgusting practices, I highly encourage you to take some time to give them a downvote. But more importantly, keep in mind that at the end of the day, the only real language that EA speaks is money. So if you really want to make a difference, if you really want to hit them where it hurts, if you really want to kick them in the testicles as a fuck you, vote with your wallet. That's the only tangible way to let EA know that we're sick and tired of them ruining potentially great experiences with their greed. The loot box progression system that teeters on pay to win was bad enough by itself, but with this whole bullshit about locking Hallmark heroes behind exorbitant grind or money, yeah, I've had enough, and so has hundreds of thousands of others. With that, I would like to end this news update. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this video enlightening, and if you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. All contributions will go towards helping us remain 100% independent. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.